Welcome to the continuation of the moment with
General Manager of Kogi State Signage and Advertisement Agency,
Richard Osasie. On the opinion, please relax and watch to the end. Thank you.
You have spoken well. Well done for that.
Thank you.
Do you have a legal framework to back up this agency?
Yes. When the agency was established, we went to the House of Assembly, it was gazetted and everything. We have legal framework. In fact, we have the power to do a lot of things to generate revenue for government and regulate signpost and billboard in the whole state. We have the legal power. We've done every necessary. The government have done every necessary things to give us the power so that we won't have any issues.
I must commend you. Have seen me that you are working everywhere in the state. Everything is step.
Thank you.
You want to get in. How far do you want to take the agency, and what mark do you want to make?
Yeah, thank you. You see, the first thing is the opportunity to serve your state, your people. I always see it as a privilege to serve your people because we as humans, you have the opportunity to go into your private life or go into civil service and live your life, live your private life. But when given opportunity to, as an appointee, to work for the state, I see it as a privilege. So, and the mark I want to leave provided itself from the beginning. The past government of Advertisement gave me the opportunity to be the pioneer general manager of Kossaa. That was the first mark. The second is to make sure that the target given to us this year, myself and my team, will do everything possible to make sure we meet and beat the mark. So that the first year of revenue generation, it will be on record that we did our best to go beyond the target. So it will go a long way. All of us will be remembered for it. It will be a reference point, and will be even win an award from government. So it will be a good mark. And it will give you an opportunity to strengthen the staff strength, study Kossaa, that even in the next 100 years, 100 or a century, it will still be a reference point. That's the mark.
So, how much does a client expect to pay it annually or monthly? Please,
Yes, our rate is annually, which is not even much. What client, the people, we don't expect them to pay monthly, so that we won't be going forth and back. So most times it's annually, and it's not much. You know, it depends on your size of your billboard, your engagement with us. If you have like people with 50 billboards, let's say people with 10 billboards, they're not going to pay the same thing with one. So if you have your billboard, you come to your shop, you give us your information, we assess you based on the numbers of engagement with us. So we'll give you the rate for you to pay. And there's room for installment payment. There's room for installment payment. Yes, like if you've asked to pay 15,000, most of these rates don't go. It's not some are even 15, some 25. It's not much because we are here. So if we expect you to come. If you cannot pay the whole 25,000 annually, you can actually pay 555. You can spread it for you, all those stuff. So it's not cast on stone what you pay. What you pay will be based on the dimension and diameter of your signpost and your billboard.
back to your personal life, sir. Are you going to contest for any position if requested by your loved ones?
Now you're putting me on your hot seat now. You see, the one thing about we human, when you find yourself in politics, you are open to anything. It's not just any loved ones. Loved ones don't give you votes. The constituents are the one who give you votes. populace at one point. It's not just about your loved one. Probably the loved ones may not be more than, they may not even be up to half of the population. So if your loved ones, they come and contest, it's not just about your loved one. There's also, we belong to a system, right? We belong to a political party too. So those are factors that you have to consider. But in my heart, I don't have any plan. I'm not an ambitious person. So we pursue our vision either in politics or outside politics. So when given the opportunity to be in politics, it helps you, right, to pursue your vision, to get your vision down to the grassroots to the people. So either I'm an elected officer or an appointee or out of government, right? If you have a vision, you continue to do it. But only when you are ambitious, that's when you say, I want to contest, I want to contest. If I have a good man in a particular position, as far as doing what should be done, it's still okay by me.
Are you married? Sounds funny, right? Viewers need to know.
Okay. Yes, I'm married. I'm married, yeah.
Your final words to Kogi, and feel free to inform the viewers what you think they need to know.
My word to our people, let me talk about our agency. We'll continue to grow and we'll continue to do better. We will need the support of our people to cooperate, to collaborate with us by paying their supposed tax and what we ask them to pay. Because we don't have plan to keep that money to ourselves as government, but the money is for civil servant, infrastructural development, future plan of Kogi, and every other thing. You see what the government is doing. Our governor just paid fees of all the students in Kogi State, all the students that will be writing WAEC, NECO, JAM, BC, and all. He just paid and gave scholarship and bursary to almost all Kogi State indigents, 30,000. It's no longer happening in our generation. We thank God that God gave us that man. We should be thanking God. I'm telling you the truth. So the word out there is we should support him, support our Kossaa so that we can raise revenue too. Then out there to Kogi, I wish them the best. I wish them the best. I wish Kogi State will be a better place. And someday we are going to move Kogi from civil service states to a business-like state because we have the advantage. We have about 9 to 11 states that surrounding Kogi, and we are the middle, the center of all of the country, right? So we will surely harness all the opportunity that Kogi, God naturally has given to Kogi State. Where instead of people going to Lagos to look for stuff, right, we stop in Kogi State to get it. People going to up north to look for stuff will come to Kogi State to get it. In the last regime, you remember when our governor, Adoza Abilu, invited the Fulani to come to the system. People don't understand it because that man knows very well that people always go to up north to look for cows. So why not bring your cow to Kogi State? So that when people coming from south, east, all, they will just stop in Kogi State and get their cows and go back. Because it will reduce the cost of transportation. It will reduce so many things for them. But people who don't see it. Probably the vision failed along the line or it was not well passed to the people. So that's the advantage we have. So our prayer is that we will be able to achieve all those, we will be able to harness all those opportunities and make Kogi State great, improve our revenue, make Kogi State where people would love to seek for their greener pasture. So I wish them the best. I wish Kogi State the best. Religious tolerance, we will continue to tolerate ourselves. Tribal tolerance, we should continue to tolerate ourselves. And we will continue to bring visitors, strangers to live in our land like Lagos and everywhere in the world so that we can have a better future for our children. God bless the state.
Thank you very much, sir. On the final notes, what is your opinion or your assessment concerning Governor Ododo in the office?
Well, you see, I'm not surprised, let me tell you the truth. When he came on board, you see, his background may be, he's an accountant. And no accountant, when you say accountant, they love details, right? They deal with figure. 1 naira minus 1 million naira is no longer 1 million naira. So I know they are meticulous people, right? And they love results. And in all, I've always known him to be a humanist and a welfare human person. So you could see what he has been doing. He has, from back to back, you see his achievement, see the infrastructure, see street light. Talk of human relation. Every big elder, almost all the elders in Kogi State today love the governor. In fact, he has won the next ticket for us already. It's going to be a walkover. So with his achievement, with what he has done, is so glaring that even the blind will see it, and the deaf and dumb will hear it. He has done so well. We won't talk about, in fact, it's more of a human development and capital development, right? And that is what he's doing. Well, we have human capital development, we have human development, we have capital development. Our former governor, he was basically on capital development, and he did wonderfully well. We check education. I will say something that Kogi are not seeing, right? Before now, you hear these Kogi people, they're in ABU, BOK, they're in BUK in Kano, Usman Danfodio in Sokoto, University of Maiduguri in Maiduguri, University of Ilorin in Kwara State. But I can tell you this thing categorically: the growth, the sources of University of Ilorin and University of ABU was on the shoulder of Kogi people. If we check before the emergence of Kogi, right, we were in Kwara, the Beras and Okun, while the Galas were in Benue. Then check the result in what's it called, ABU. It was the Igalas that were there, the Okene people and Okun people that built ABU, the human resources capital, both the lecturers and the students. The same thing with University of Ilorin. Do you know why ABU is no longer ready? It's because Kogi, they have their own universities now. So they stop the exodus of Kogi people going up north. So the emancipation of the schools we have in Kogi State now, our students, our children no longer need to become refugee in other states. They have their own now. They have their own that they can call their own. If you write an exam and you want to study medicine, nobody will give you both. If you pass, they will give you. We have school in Ozara, we have in Kogi State here, in Kapa, we have another one in Ayogba, we have FEL. So Kogi are now patronizing themselves. So that's why what the result of this thing will give to us in the next 10 years, more than 60 to 70% of residents of Kogi in Kogi State will be educated. 2, we have our food spread everywhere. Today they are sending their children back to Kogi, and this will bring unity. It will bring them, Igala, Igbera, Okun, studying together, Nope, Yawusa, all studying together under the same umbrella as Kogi students. They will spend our 4 years to study things about their people. Those in Kaduna, Abuja, who don't even come home. They are sending their children back home. Those are the advantages the Abelo has given to us. And Governor Ododo has continued it. So you will see people who cannot even afford to pay to send their children to schools in Abuja and Kaduna. They are sending their children back home to our villages. So the population of Kogi will increase in future, and we will harness that population through demands and supply and increase our revenue. So the multiplier effect of what the government is doing is large. It will go beyond centuries, and people are not seeing it. That's why you see I'm part of government. I left everything I'm doing to come and support this growth. While we're looking for money, some of us is to bring growth to our people. So if government is going to bring the growth, why would I enjoy government and support government? So that's our word here, and a word of encouragement to encourage and to plead with all Kogi to support the government, because they are going to benefit from it. You know, government don't even patronize we politicians, they patronize the people.
Thank you so much for taking out your time to be with us. I hope to see you more on our
Yeah, I'm always
show.
there for you.
Thank you very much, sir.
And to our audience, keep following and supporting us if you have not subscribed to Malachite TV on our YouTube channel. Please do so. And I want to appreciate my crew members, Mohammed Bello and Yusuf Larry. You guys are just too much. I am Faith Adike, your anchor. See you next week for another interesting edition.